I'm Doug Doyle with The Art of the Story.
Turn to the left, turn to the right. Tell me, what do you see? Whole lot of folks getting all riled up. Not on one simple thing can they agree. Well, I've been around the world time or two, and I hear the music in the air.
Three-time Grammy nominee Eric Bibb may be the greatest blues artist who is not a household name in the U.S. His songwriting and records over the past 50 years have few peers. Some of this may be due to the fact that Bibb, a New York City native, has lived in Sweden for more than 5 decades. He grew up the son of a folk singer during the heyday of that music in Greenwich Village. It seeped in. Bibb continues to be a keen observer of the political world and the human condition.
Some songs got complicated melodies. This one don't.
The 74-year-old Bibb is about to release a new album, One Mississippi, which comes out January 29th. He will be touring Europe and Australia to support it. He recently spoke with WBGO's Dave Popkin.
What's it been like trying to, square the fact that you basically play Delta music, and it sounds like you could be recording these records in Mississippi or Arkansas or whatever, and you're not, and yet you're able to keep that essence. Like, how are you able to do that?
That's a great question. I haven't had that question really expressed that way before. What I think it comes down to is a deep love of the language. You know, that particular way of singing, talking, playing, expressing your life's philosophy was so attractive to me from such an early age. And when I moved away from the States, I encountered people who had serious record collections of this music. And because I was also homesick, I kind of marinated my soul. But my love for the music and for a way of, as I say, singing and playing, it only deepened, with the years. So it was my way of making sure that me personally, but also listeners, didn't forget a language that I thought was marvelous.
To understand Eric Bibb is to know the backstory. His father was Leon Bibb, a musical theater singer who also performed folk and blues. His uncle was pianist John Lewis from the Modern Jazz Quartet. His godfather was the legendary singer, actor, activist, and football star Paul Robeson.
I have a photo of him holding me in one arm and my twin sister in his other arm. At my baptism, I was, an infant, a young child, when he became my godfather. Paul was, for my dad, a huge light, a mentor. And as such, Paul's music, his interviews, all of that in the magazines, Crisis magazine, that was all in my home, The space that Paul Robeson takes up in my pantheon is huge compared to the amount of time I actually spent with him,
Legendary blues singer and guitarist Eric Bibb speaking to WBGO's Dave Popkin. With The Art of the Story, I'm Doug Doyle, WBGO News.